It's an honor to have you here. If you want to start a journey of personal transformation together with Sadhguru, click on the link in the description of this video and learn more.
I'll have nasty emotions towards you. And I think you're a wonderful person. Will I have nasty emotions towards you? No. So the way you think is the way you feel. Then where is head and heart, I'm asking? These are all cliches that you develop. Don't go by that, just observe yourself. Don't go by anybody's philosophy. Just observe this and see. If suddenly body needs 2 hours less sleep, something is transformed, isn't it, whatever that thing is. And you are a composite life. These separations are only for the sake of understanding and explanations. Don't take them as reality. See, like the same thing right now. Environment means Delhi people are only interested in air, they're not interested in the other things. So Yamuna is filth, all right? It's a gutter, literally. Place where Krishna played. All kinds of romance we have in our culture about Yamuna Tira, what all happened.
Yeah.
But go there and see, it's a gutter, literally.
Yeah, very true.
So, we are only concerned about air because whatever.
It's all over.
Yes, and now we are talking about all these things. Essentially, air means, is there any problem with purity of air here? So there is air pollution is just urban population's problem. Urban areas on the planet cover only 1.23% of the planet's space. But they are controlling the narrative, big time. The real problems of soil, water, humidity, these are genuine problems which is going to hit humanity in a massive way, not just humanity, every life, which is already hitting. In the last 50 years, 78% of the soil on the planet has lost 30% of humidity. This means probably zillions of organisms are dead, thousands of organism species have gone extinct. We are worried about Delhi air, just move out of Delhi, yeah? What's your problem?
But isn't that a result also of urbanization? Isn't that a result
No, it's very wrong.
Urban people not living right? Like air pollution, while it may not affect everyone here, it does not just affect Delhiites, but doesn't it also have like a ripple effect, polluting other elements?
I am not saying no, I am not saying air is not an important thing, it's very important, all right? I am just saying the narratives are controlled by urban people. All the other people who live across the planet are not important. See, right now, according to whatever data they are saying, 72% of the world's investment is in about 30 cities on the planet, all right? So, all people have converged like this in one place, you think is out of love? They're all living together, millions of people in one place?
It's need.
Not need, greed.
It's greed.
Yes. Otherwise, why are you all
together? But the world is defined this way, no, Sadhguru. If I chose to move out of Delhi, and I'd be happy to, but I have to work, I have to build my career, I have to make a name for myself.
Yes, you
That's
can.
how the world is.
You can build your office itself outside of Delhi. There's technology.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you must do this or that, I'm just saying the narrative is captured by the urban population. So they are talking one kind of language. Now, till we make energy production into a different mode, right now most of the energy is produced by burning coal or diesel, all right? That's a fact. Nuclear is there, but only a small percentage, I think 7–8%. All solar, wind, this, that, everything, maybe less than 5 to 6%.
Yeah.
That's where it is. So now you have an electric car, quietly it's charging in your house, but somewhere else something is burning, right? For this electricity to charge your thing.
Yeah.
And also, if you take, let's say, 1 kilogram of good coal, its calorific value what it is, or 1 liter of diesel, let's say, what it is, how many calories of energy it can produce, when you convert it into electricity, there is serious loss. And in transmission losses in the world are counted to be about 30 to 40% loss across the planet, just the transmission. So actually when you charge your electric car, you are doing much more pollution than anywhere, but it's happening to somebody else, not in Delhi, so you don't care.
So you're saying electric doesn't make a difference?
No, electric will make a huge difference when more electricity is produced by solar or wind or whatever, not by burning fossil fuels. Right now it doesn't. But it makes a difference for the city, it's fantastic for the city, you must do it. As a responsible Delhi citizen, you must do it. But do not believe it's ecologically helpful, it is not.
Okay. This is heartbreaking to me, Sadhguru. I have an electric vehicle.
No, it's good for Delhi city, I'm saying. You don't have to
So
breathe
keep it in Delhi.
Anyway, you can keep it, you can't drive to Coimbatore.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have to keep charging it for days together. But do you see yourself also as a doctor, Sadhguru, for people?
No.
A different kind of doctor, not an MBBS.
Let me tell you because this… you're asking me a question which is very sensitive for the family, but because both my mother and father are not there anymore, I can talk. My father being a physician, it is… in our generation, if you don't become a doctor, you're no good. So, especially in a physician family, it's 100%. So I am the last of the four siblings and three disappointed them. So they thought I am the guy. It's destiny that I must become doctor. So they're working on me. I am decided that I'm not going to be a doctor. Not because I have any problem with that, but that's not what I want to be.
It's not your calling.
What do you want to be? I don't know. I'm just looking at life. I'm not deciding what I should do. So when the time comes to make those decisions, they say, you become doctor, because my father being a central government employee, he's got a seat in a military college and in Pune, they got admission for me, please go, please go. I said, no, I'm not going to be a doctor. Then they say, okay, then you join this engineering college. I said, see, you don't know what you're talking about. If I say no doctor, if you tell me become a veterinary doctor, become an Ayurvedic doctor, become a Siddha doctor, become a Unani doctor, at least become a witch doctor. No, you say engineer. So you don't know what you're talking about, don't tell me what I have to do. So I must tell you this, a few years ago this happened. I was in Detroit and I was talking to a group of people that, we have a yogic hospital here. This is almost 20 years ago. So about 12 doctors from the Michigan area, they all came here to the yoga center. On day 3, I have not seen them, they've been here, and on day 3, somebody comes and tells me, Sadhguru, they're all very angry, they want to leave. I said, what happened? You don't know, it's best you see them. Then I come to see them. Then I asked, what is the problem? They were all looking sick like this. When somebody is angry, I think they are sick. Or they're working towards it. There's enough proof, there's enough scientific proof. If every day if you practice misery, anger, frustration, jealousy, you will become sick, there is enough proof about that, all right? Chemically you're getting poisoned. So they were all working towards sickness or sick already. I said, what happened? They said, you told us there is a yogic hospital, there is no hospital anywhere in the premises. I said, oh, this is a problem. There were over 60 patients at that time with us. I make good use of the patients. Your idea of a hospital is a nice clean bed and this thing and pretty nurses walking all around. Everybody wants to be sick.
You want to lie in bed.
Yeah. So I said, see, I put these sick people to good work. We give them some practices, we give them some medication, which is Ayurvedic and Siddha, largely Siddha medicine, and I put them to work because one of the best things that they can do is connect with the earth. I put them to work in the garden, bare feet, open hands, no gloves, nothing, they work. Americans working in the ground without gloves is considered something else because it's dirt, it's not soil. Whereas it's mother soil, Thai mannu, all right? But there it's dirt, they don't want to touch the dirt. So I put them because your body is just the same soil that you're walking upon. If you lose connection with that, you will become sick one way or the other. So I said, I can take you around and show you different patients with different ailments, chronic ailments of variety of kinds, they're all here. Over 60 of them are there, and then I asked somebody to take them on a tour and meet all the patients, and that worked out. But I'm saying their idea of sickness and treatment is like that, because they want to make an industry out of it. I want to make an industry out of well-being. Like, let me say something very controversial, which of course I'll get the trolls, but it's fine. Because more trolls you get means it means that you're doing the right thing. Because vested interests are trolling you,
Yeah.
that means you're doing well. So, this is like this. Somebody came here, like he was in his late 70s. He was here for 2 weeks or little more than that, and then he wanted to see me. I said, okay.